Hey guys, in today's tutorial I'm going to try to show you how I did my 3D molds out of a hot glue gun. Let me zoom into this so you can see. Well, if you can see that, there's two stars, one right here and one right here, and then a teddy bear. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so the first method I'm going to show you is the method with the wax paper. And I put aside a couple of little charms in this nail polish bottle that I always keep on my nail desk. I just put some charms aside that I've used to mold, or that I want to mold. And I'm going to take some cuticle oil that I don't use on myself nor on clients. It's strictly for stuff like this. And let me see. All I'm going to do is lay down some cuticle oil on the surface that I'm going to be working on, and put this aside. And just to let you guys know, I've tried this on good quality or using good quality glue sticks, and I'm using the Dollar Tree glue sticks, and surprisingly they work. But I should mention I am working with a high temp glue gun. So, and you know, you always want to have a couple of glue sticks on hand. So, all you're going to start off by doing, I hope you can see this, is laying the glue down slowly so you won't get any bubbles. And since I am working with a high temp glue gun, this is going to be really hot. So I'm going to wait a couple of seconds until it settles. And then I'm going to take my cuticle oil, put some on my finger, and then dab it on the top. Now please be careful, this is going to be hot. And again, dab some cuticle oil on top. And I'm going to let that sit for a couple of seconds, just a couple of seconds. You don't want it to get too cold. And then I'm going to take my logos and I'm going to press them in, but make sure that they're evenly pressed in. And I'm going to take another one and I'm going to press that one in. And you don't want the glue to cover your logos. Okay, this one I might have messed up. Crap. We're going to try this over, but this is fine. Like I said, you're not going to overly fill it. And then you're going to put some more oil. Oops. You're going to put some more oil on your finger. Let me zoom in. And then you're just going to dab it. Make sure that they're laying flat, because then your charm is not going to be flush. It's not going to, it's not going to be straight. You're going to have lumps and ridges in it. So then you're going to let that cool, and you're noticing that it's cooling. As it's cooling, it's going to become cloudy. It's not going to be clear anymore. So while these are drying, I'm going to go ahead and push these to the side and use our tape method. And hopefully I have enough tape. Maybe from this angle you can see better. So I'm actually going to be trying these charms for the first time. I've never molded them, but I want to see how they'll come out. So again, all I'm going to do is squeeze my glue. And I'm also going to show you guys a method that I personally don't prefer to use. So you squeeze the glue, and then, hope you can see that. Then again, wait for it to set so you won't burn your fingers off or your fingerprints. I know you can't burn your fingerprints off, but ouch. Try not to burn yourself. And I don't know if you can see, it's actually smoking. That's how hot my gun gets. And I'm going to take my charms and quickly, I'm using these tiny baby strawberries. They're not baby strawberries, but they're really small. Push that in. Push this one in over here. Push this one in over here. I might have molded these too close. Push that one in. Ouch. Ow. You can't see anything I'm doing, but I'm going to repeat this process at least twice. Well, once for this method. So I'm going to wait until that dries. And I'm going to show you how the other ones pop. So as you can see, these molds are done. They are no longer clear. And all you're going to do is literally, your paper might rip, but you'll see. You're going to pop them off. And then all you're going to do is pop them out. And they should come out fairly easy. I just cut all my nails off. Lord have mercy. There's one, if you can see there. So we're going to try the yellow one. There's two. And then here's three. So this is how your mold should look. And I'm going to show you how this one should come on. Okay, just fair warning. Make sure you do it on the right side of the paper and not be a dum-dum like I did and put it on the wrong side. But that's fine. This should come off. And also, if I did not mention, it does work best on a metal surface. And this is just a tin can I use for my 3D powders, like the little miniature ones. So all you're going to do is same thing, cuticle oil. We're going to try to make these molds, this mold bigger. And then we're going to lay our charms up. Should space these out. And lay our charms up. And then we're going to take our glue gun and literally pour the glue over the charms. Oh my god, my gun ran out of glue. Where's my English? And you just want to make sure that you get the glue over the charms. I'm like forcing my gun to melt the glue. That's the only problem that I experience with the Dollar Tree glue. Doesn't melt as good as glue you would buy from Walmart. And as you can see, and I don't like this method because I seem to waste a lot more glue. I'm going to do the same thing, just dust or pat oil on top of the, ouch, on top of this. Ouch. Try to flatten it out. Hopefully these came out better than the first 6 that I made like this. And I'm going to show you how easy these pop out. And as you can see, well, these are still kind of hot, but as you can see, the packing tape method worked the best for me. And I'm going to pop the charms out. Oh, how cute. And you have little baby strawberries. Oh my goodness. So far we've made the baby strawberries. And then the 2 Chanel logos. And we're waiting for this one to dry. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you again how I did the tape method. Okay, so now that these are cooled, these should pop out really quick. See? They just, all I did was, and they look like this. And let's see how easy these pop out, because I know my last ones got stuck. That's why I don't like this method. Supposedly this is better for, oh, come on now. Supposedly this is better for, oh heck no. Okay, thank you, dang. That's the first one out. And, yeah, supposedly this method is better for bigger charms, like if you're doing TippdByChaos. Okay, so all I'm doing here is taking a DVD-C, some monomer, and a 3D brush that's dirty. I need to do this quick before my camera dies. Hold on, guys. And if you want to curve it so it'll fit the nail, you just, you know, press in the middle, kind of round it out. So that's one, and then I'm going to show you the Chanel. Okay, so really quick, I want to show you how this is the star, pops out. All I have to do is squeeze it, and here it is. Here's the star. So yeah, sorry for the abrupt ending. Follow me on Twitter. I am on Twitter. I am finally actively on Twitter at TippdByChaos. Same way it's spelled on YouTube, TippdByChaos. That's TippdByChaos. And if you have any requests or any more requests, you can follow me on Instagram, same way it's spelled here, TippdByChaos. And, you know, converse with me. Yeah, so leave your suggestions below. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye!